Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location,
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually...
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive.
Right. Gosh, it's really gloomy.
I have total confidence.
Yeah. Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once, if we...
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker.
Let's hope Hans Vorarlberg once lived here as well.
Do not forget that Hans Vorarlberg is a genius.
But is he a genius with a sense of forward planning?
We will find that out.
My God, Oscar. What? See you soon, Oscar.
I shall...
There. Scrolls. Oh, here's your key. Right there. Books. Secret compartments. Not the key for that.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
I don't need to do that again. Hey! That door is locked. I've got to find another way around. Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan.
I wanted to say sorry.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not...
But Kate! Kate!
I'll call you back, Dan. My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me! Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them. They have been stolen.
My God, you haven't got your hands! But...
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunct...
Did you get a look at your attacker?
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork.
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you.
Oscar, please, calm... Right, Oscar? Let's go find...
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me.
Yeah, sure.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion.
Okay. Anything else you were...
I have told you everything.
How old do you think you're...
How old? Such monsters are ageless.
I think he must have been an older man. Someone with a...
I'm afraid I don't quite...
And what if it was Hans Vorarlberg?
Kate Walker, in spite of the respect in which I hold you, permit me to say that such an idea is stupid. Hans Vorarlberg, my attacker. A father would never attack his offspring.
Maybe you're right then. Do you know if your attacker stole any...
As soon as he'd swiped my hand...
Well, at least that's one good piece of...
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer.
Sure, okay. Could you make...
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is a...
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
regulation.
Right. I'm done.
Good luck.
No point when... I don't need to do that.
Oh. Hey, there's a grenade. Spark plug. Lights.
That looks like a ventilation duct. I don't need to do that.
Okay, here's his Dewey situation.
That door is locked. Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay?
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back.
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms?
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands.
I have not stolen them, miss.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take some.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands.
And just because you like them, you decided to...
I have only borrowed them, little missy. Temporarily.
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan. At last, I can finish off my automaton pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theatre. As you can see, the furnaces, piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at...
Everything I have designed, all that I have...
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial...
And is she...
Sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies.
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her.
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back...
I promise, my dear.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you.
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky was a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I...
This whole story is completely nuts. And what if I helped you to make some other hands?
Why should life be complicated when I already have what I need?
You mentioned an automaton pianist.
I pieced it together myself, my dear. Except for the hands.
Your passion amazes me.
No. Clockwork mechanisms do not interest me as such. I simply needed a robot capable of accompanying Helena Romansky on my huge organ.
An existing model, you say? Did you ever know Hans Vorarlberg? He was a kind of mechanical genius, like yourself.
Hans Vorarlberg?
Sure, I understand. The number of automatons still functioning in this abandoned complex.
My dear, one thing is for sure. For many years, I have been totally...
When you stepped on the train, you were trespassing.
Everything in this city...
My train is not a part of this factory.
Well, as long as your train is at this station...
Out of the question. And I...
Maybe I won't have to. Perhaps we can maybe...
I hope so. Please, excuse me.
So be it.
Listen.
Out of the
Please excuse.
So be it.
It seems this monorail is controlled from somewhere else. It seems. Hi, Mom.
Kate!
Sorry.
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply gotta get my...
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan.
Mom, listen, please.
No, Malkovich, Munchkin.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky.
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wait.
You mean he's...
Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he...
Great. Does he...
1 second, Munchkin.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank... Director,
Ah, it is...
Director, I think I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God. You have found...
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arelbad.
Arlbad. Helena...
You know the town then?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arlbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor.
It sounds like a good place if you...
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here.
How can I get to Arelbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone?
You mean you haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he...
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome. When you are inside...
Okay.
I am...
Hello?
Did I wake you up? I can't sleep at all. This whole business just keeps turning round and round in my head.
What business, Dan?
But Kate, that argument we had, have you forgotten?
Oh, I guess we were both a little high...
Yeah, sure. Getting carried away never solves anything, does it? I must say I felt...
Really?
Yeah, I left the door to my office open and I was convinced everybody...
Oh. I'm so embarrassed, Dan.
It doesn't matter, honey. Promise me that you will never put me in that state again.
Well, it's true I'm living a whole load...
Okay, I see. And still no...
No.
Keep me posted. You know how important you are.
I'll try. Hello?
Kate!
Olivia! Great, just the right person. Look.
No,
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arelbad. Can you imagine?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate?
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Comkausgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, no, just an impression. You sound...
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels...
And what's he been telling?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore.
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating.
What would I do with that?
Oh, you're jealous. Huh. Well, that's a good sign.
You seeing...
Tomorrow night.
No worries.
The officers of Martin and Mom.
This thing's jammed.
Does this go in the... Does this go in the top? Okay, it might go there. Oh, it goes right there.
This thing's jammed.
What testing apparatus?
If that's going to work. Excuse me. Sir,
3, 2, 1.
please, no need to worry, sir. Just do stay.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans.
While I was walking around here, I noticed a very impressive airship.
That airship used to take us all the way to the Arrowbad beaches. And now we're grounded. For good. Mama used to...
Nothing around here works?
Well, of course not. Everything works perfectly. I may be an old Cossack alcoholic, but I ain't mad.
Thank you. I need to get to Arrowbad, and quick.
You go ahead, soldier. I'll stay here and keep you covered. I got the supplies here. Gotta keep an eye on them.
So many birds nesting around here.
Dumb birds.
Sounds like you're
Well, maybe you're just right.
Soyuz?
Soyuz, man.
I came here by train.
Ah, Borodine. That dumb traitor.
That's maybe going a bit far. He is a little eccentric.
His brain's gone AWOL.
I don't... Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean anything to you?
Karl's... Berg. Of course I know that.
Vorarlberg. He's a...
In that case, let...
I heard that maybe you could lend me a vehicle or...
A vehicle? All our vehicles were picked up and shipped out to the...
I don't mean to offend you, but...
And you'll live to regret it to your dying days, sweetheart.
Please, can you try and get a grip?
Jeez, me too. I've really got to get out of this dump. But now...
Do you have a vehicle to lend me? I think I'd even test...
Toast my rockets. Hey, pretty dame, I'll drink to that. Now, just a minute. We're gonna need a special bottle.
Okay.
What was that? Did you say something?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from...
Boris Charov, at your service, madam.
No.
For as long as it took for you to come along, sweet pea.
You're a soldier, aren't...
Hey, honey, that's all in the past.
I was going to... Forget it, it doesn't...
I am not drunk. Strange. Sure, I left a bottle.
Are you okay, Colonel? Be careful! Don't lean...
Ah!
Where's the key? Program committee.
What's happening? Let's water you guys.
Can we go out? Let's go out there.
Calm down, it's all right.
Gee,
Please, do excuse me. But
a little extreme.
do you think the airship still works?
No idea.
And then I've got to learn how to use it, too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go.
Thanks. Does Arrowbad mean anything to you?
Arrowbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spot
And where exactly?
further east. We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed.
Don't you find it strange to
It's the Iron Rafters.
Soyuz?
Soyuz is...
I've left my train in the Komkalsgrad.
If I were you, I'd get out of...
That's exact.
So go. Go.
You don't like him very.
I'll confess that since his accident, he's gone a little doolala.
I don't really have the choice. I'm looking for someone.
Hans. You want to know if I know Hans. But of course.
What do you... Just disappeared like...
You see, he wanted to hit the stars, but not bombs. If you get my drift. One day, Hans finally worked out what his launcher was really for.
If everything was ready.
Nobody understood machines here like Hans, especially not his own utopian invention.
I'm beginning to understand a bit about how
I don't really know.
There aren't many vehicles.
When they decided...
It doesn't matter.
If I can help you, please.
I came here by train.
Someone.
Well, yeah,
Be careful, ma'am.
he
I don't care what he thinks of me.
Thank you so much.
It's been great talking.
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still...
Maybe.
Let's just say that since the start of...
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, man. Ow! What are you tinkering with?
Just a bit longer if you...
I'm sorry, I just...
Okay, I think I've figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go. Colonel, are you all right?
Never been better. Head's spinning a bit, but I am used to that. I'm a professional pilot. Miss Walker! Come in, Miss Walker!
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready.
Takeoff procedure engaged.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship.
The airship will need to be right up.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have liftoff.
I thought you tried to trick me there, but... You tried to trick me there, game. I thought...
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my...
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority news.
I am only too aware of that, Miss...
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next.
Yes, Mr. Marson. That is so beautiful. Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Kronsky. I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter.
Well, actually I wasn't counting on staying in Arrowbad.
I see. It's like that.
Could you tell me if a certain Hans Vorarlberg has ever been here?
On a spa?
Yes.
I'm sorry, but our hotel register...
Come on, please.
And if I just let you consult our That's just what I was expecting.
Let me introduce myself.
Ah, very pleased to meet you, Miss Walker. Felix Smetana at your service.
This hotel is...
You should see how sumptuous our suites...
No, it's okay, thank you.
Right. Well, in that case, I don't see what I can do for you.
I want to meet...
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone.
Please,
If it was that important.
Honestly, if I could have called,
Ma'am,
Sir.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but my helping hand...
Well, let me just say that by helping me out...
Ma'am...
Usually I travel on this fantastic...
Of course it is. What were you suggesting?
Oh, yeah, the airship. That's a bit different.
Whatever.
It's a real shame that there aren't any guests.
We had our moment of...
Doesn't it make you sad?
Why should it?
Well...
At your...
Attack! Attack! Attack!
That is so beautiful.
Penalty!
Oh, so he can see the bubbles.
Sir?
You again? You're beginning to really overstep, but what the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
Yep, Hans was here. So, 1478. You remember that?
I don't need to use this console. Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous.
I'm looking for Madame Romansky.
3:30 to 4:30 p.m., Madame Romansky takes her daily constitutional on the pier. Tea is served at 5 o'clock.
Is it possible to go see her?
As you wish, but do pay attention.
Can you take me to Helena
Not at this hour, miss. Madame will still be watching the sea.
So?
Madame knows perfectly well that during this season I don't go down to the pier. My wheelwork goes dicky under the double corrosive action of the salt and sand winds. Listen, you can hear them.
Come on.
No, I'll stay here and make ready for Madame.
Have you ever heard of a Mr. Vorarlberg?
The name is not entirely foreign to me.
Really? You know...
That I cannot say, miss. Madame has forbidden...
Why?
Nostalgia, sadness, medication. Call it what you human...
Don't worry. Do you know Komkalsgrad? I left my train there with its engineer. You'll never guess what. It's an automaton, just like you.
Firstly, I would say that I do not know Komkalsgrad. Secondly, I have never taken a train. Thirdly, the existence of another automaton with such a degree of finesse as myself.
Yeah, but you...
Why is he not here with it?
It's a long story.
Such attachment is very touching.
Well, I'm going, James.
It would be a pleasure.
Go back in there. That's it. Look at the code, that's it. Okay.
Madame Romansky? Madame Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank...
Ah, Markovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to.
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel mask, they pinch so.
Your valet, of course. Madame Roman.
So, is James coming or isn't he?
Madame Roman.
So, is...
You back here again? How dare you show your damn face round?
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky! Oh, yes. I'm sorry. She managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's always one.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain.
I said enough, Felix.
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madame Romansky.
Very good, Felix.
Madame Romansky?
So, is...
If that's going to work, it looks like... If that's going to... No point weighing myself down. James, what are you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very...
Yeah, it is a bit gut.
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection.
And if you wore my mask?
Oh, most...
Katie Pooh. So, have you met her yet? This Helena person?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arlbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Arlbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there when...
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be.
Maybe you're right.
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Varlberg is what I'm being paid for.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father.
Don't worry. It's a real honor to meet you, Madame Romansky. People... Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were.
Ah, so I was, my dear.
I'm wrapped up in a case at the moment, and because of it, I met a certain Mr. Sergei Borodin.
Ah, I remember that factory.
Madame Romansky, this Borodin is one of your biggest fans. If you could come and sing for him there...
Sing? Oh, my poor girl.
Oh, aren't you going a bit far there? I bet you've still got a great voice.
Oh, you are the sweetest cherry, my dear.
Madame Romansky, please understand I would never have come so far to disturb you.
I understand, my dear, but my health is failing me.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Varlberg turned up here.
You know?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail. And I guess he's kind of a close friend now.
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Varlberg.
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain...
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Varlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as...
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again.
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was December, and it was...
That's amazing! That's just what we need. We're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is important.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. Look, please,
Your trick.
That's right.
Do you hear that, James? And automaton?
Permit me to express...
Oscar isn't my butler, though.
Just like you.
Madam will not be surprised to hear that she is strongly advised not to undertake a...
James.
He had to stay with the train in Comcalsgrad.
How quaint. Another automaton.
I can pick up orange.
My voice. My God, that is atrocious. Horrific. It was too good to be true. George's Blue Helena is powerless. Ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up a bit.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice. My performance would be so poor. I would get...
You've just got to get your confidence back. Hasn't she, James?
I must concur, madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
James, be quiet.
The Blue Helena really does have a magical effect.
I am not convinced.
I tell you, you're wrong.
My dear, how little you know.
I remember a time, madam, when you would test your vocal prowess by breaking crystal tableware.
Ah, though. My voice. My God, what have I done?
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam.
And you're not the toy boy you once were either,
Madam, leaving you is quite...
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities. Maybe you're right, madam. As ever.
Do I understand correctly that you're going to go with me?
You do, my dear. We're going on tour,
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're...
James! Take me to my room.
Are you sure?
Shut up, James.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Olivia.
Hey, sweetie, what's new? How was it at the Goldbergs then?
Like, alcoholic.
Is that all? What's up?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but...
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue...
Olivia, what are you hiding? Come on out with it. You've got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I've done something horrible.
Olivia, what about Dan?
I am weak. You're gonna hate me for the rest of your...
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then... Okay,
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages.
Look, don't bust a...
Are you like some...
I'm hanging up now.
Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие и прекрасные, как я вас, как боюсь я вас, знать увидим вас, я в недобрый час. Очи черные, очи страстные, очи жгучие.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me?
Don't worry. There must be some way of getting you out of there.
But do hurry up, my child. I am dead.
Be strong. This lock looks fairly solid.
At last, young lady.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry. Are you all right, madam?
My heart has been put to the test here.
Let's go.
Oh! My God! What has happened now?
Ha ha! Nice try, Miss Walker. But you are not strong enough. Not for me. So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me. And bring Madame Romansky back.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic. Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
No chance.
We'll just see about it.
I warned you, Kate.
Be careful, Mike.
You too.
She has to wipe her legs off first.
No point.
What on earth is going on? Why is this train not moving? This is not the time.
That is a bit of a concern. Oscar.
What a pleasure it is to see you again, Kate Walker. Please take your seat with Miss Helen.
Oscar!
Message received and
Hello?
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan. Are you alright?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's...
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course. I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob.
I see.
Yeah, everything's
You're not missing me at all?
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. Nothing to say?
sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so weak.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe
What's happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back?
I don't know, Dan.
What on earth is going on?
That is a bit of a What is it this?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track.
But that's absolutely crazy. Will that madman never get off our case? Oscar, let's get the hell out of here. You okay, Oscar?
Humor is a concept.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing. We got out of that dingy city safe and sound and...
Style is the right word.
Hey, what are you doing on the platform?
I wanted to take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints.
Get a life, Oscar. Oscar, can we get going now?
Really, Kate Walker. First, we have to wind up the train's mech.
Of course. See you around.
I'll be...
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Oscar, I think everything's ready.
Are you sitting comfortably?
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait! Don't go yet! No, not at all. Our favorite diva's fine and dandy. But there's a package for you at the reception.
A package for me? But that's impossible.
But it's got Miss Walker written on.
Why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
It's only just arrived.
Oh, and...
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment. The game was on, you see, and there it was, on the...
Okay. Hello?
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
Mr. Marson, please, do try to understand.
Understand? What I understand is this. 1. Our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. 2. This is going to cost the firm multi-dineros. And 3. I made a serious error of judgment trusting you with this case.
I know it doesn't look like it, but...
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old creek and you're making heavy weather of it.
You know, he isn't as senile as all that.
Look, drop the mumbo-jumbo. I don't want excuses.
I've got to go, Mr. Marson. I think I'm onto something.
Hello, reception here. Felix Massana at your service. Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar.
I'm going. Madame Romansky, you...
There you are, my dear. I wanted to talk to you before you leave. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. Despite our mishap in Konkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly.
Madame Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't suit you.
And if there is no one left to help you out?
Perhaps you should rest now. We've had a trying time.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. Oh, he coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing in their smoke.
Hans Vorarlberg?
Hans Vorarlberg was so full of joy.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
I don't understand.
I am old. I am tired.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romance.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your every foot.
Really?
The snow chases the wind away and...
Great.
Wait a minute.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Vorarlberg? Hans Vorarlberg?
You've brought the train, then. That's good.
Mr. Vorarlberg, you have no idea how pleased I am to meet you at last.
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Vorarlberg.
Ah. Oh, otherwise it's Anna who would have come.
I guess you're right, Mr. Vorarlberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker? Okay, I'm going away on the train.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry. Mr. Vorarlberg, I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valladolid. It's, my job.
Anna told me. The automatons. That's over now.
Mr. Vorarlberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay.
Here's the sales contract. I'll give you some... What? You've signed just like that?
I can't read.
Oh. And that...
No, it's okay. Leave it.
As you wish, Mr. Vorarlberg. Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some back...
No need, Mr. Mars.
What do you mean?
Hans Vorarlberg has just signed.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Vorarlberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But... that's great news. Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it, I've got no one on the Schwann Airport case. Big trial coming up. A real opportunity. The job is yours. My little way of saying thank you.
You're too kind.
You have a great career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate.
Sure.
Kate Walker?
Yes, Mr.
Are you coming on the train too?
No. That really wasn't in the plan. But thanks for offering.
Too bad.
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's...
Yes?
I have to go back to New York.
I understand. The plane. It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe.
Yes. It's more sensible.
Yes.
This is actually a really good game. This is a really good game. Motion capture. That's how they do it. That's how you do it.